thank you so much for joining me once again here in my channel. I'm Karina. For those of you who are new, welcome. This is a channel where I do pretty much lifestyle, but I also, I speak about beauty, fashion, travel when we can, not at the present, general lifestyle. And we have a very small community, but hopefully we'll continue growing with your support. So today I'm going to do a look with this palette, which is from an old palette from Wet n Wild. Is from the Venice Beach collection, and I got inspired about this look with the new Suquu palette, which is Frozen Summer, I think it's called. I'll put a picture somewhere or a link below. And it has this idea of frozen cool colors for summer. And I find that really appealing because, summer is hot, especially where I live in Florida, USA. And yeah, I thought this was a very cool look. So going to do this look with this palette. So hair up there, and I'm going to start with a MAC paint pot in Painterly, which you have seen me use countless times. And this is a really nice base. We're gonna do it all over the eye. Gives you a really nice canvas, and it sets instantly, and it's really good for the eyeshadows to grab onto the skin. So all right, I'm going to use this really bright turquoise, cool color also, with this type of brush, and we're going to do it all over the eyelid from the inside, pretty much all over. Perhaps leaving the extreme outside quarter of the eye free, bring it in there. Instantly gives you a feeling of coolness and freshness. So in the immediate outside quarter, I'm going to use the color beneath it. Make sure not to mix it with the one underneath, because otherwise it's going to be too dark. By the way, this palette is sold, I don't know if it's sold out, you probably can still get it, but yes, it's no longer produced. It was a collection of 3 eyeshadow palettes by Wet n Wild, which came out I think 4 years ago, but the colors are absolutely gorgeous. The payoff, as you can see, is fantastic, and you can probably still get them like I got them. Actually, I got them at Amazon, and I paid $16 for the 3 palettes. I'm going to use now this gray one to define my crease. And it's going to be a very slight definition. If you have the hooded eyelid like I do, you just straight ahead look, and then that's where you start defining it. And then you can just go a little bit up, do circles. It's just to give a little bit more definition. Underneath, I'm going to use this really bright fuchsia, and with one of these really tight brushes. This is from Sephora, which I got with a set that I got from Sephora in France. And that's how it's pretty much going to look. Now, I've cleaned underneath my eyes, so, you know, to remove all the fallout, these do have some fallout. For my base, I'm going to try a product that I have wanted to try, and I have some samples here, which is the Cosas, okay, face oil. I don't know if this is going to be exactly my color. I have number 3, which is this one. I think I'm probably this color bit. I don't know. I'm going to try number 3. Actually, I think this is the color. I'm putting it with my hand because it's an oil, okay? So I guess you could use some kind of brush, but probably one of those that lay flat, they lay product flat, because I don't, otherwise, you know, it's gonna be all soaked up by the brush. And the coverage is quite nice. I don't like particularly an extremely thin coverage, but this one is not bad, especially, you know, for a summer look. Really nice. Really nice, that oil. And if you have a tendency to be dehydrated or, you know, dry skin, it's excellent. Okay, for underneath my eyes, I'm going to use my favorite now at the moment, which is the Chlorine. And this is anti-cerne. What is that? You know, to remove the dark circles, to hide, I should say, the dark circles. It has this ball at the end, which makes it really cool to apply. An ideal product for summer, I should say. Okay, so going to curl eyelashes. And I'm going to use one of my wild color mascaras. This is like an electric cobalt blue, and it dries this color. And at the bottom, I'm going to use the one by Westman Atelier. So the blue at the top and this black one at the bottom. Going to put some blue lashes to enhance the look. And this is from a packet of lashes that I got from Shani some time ago. They have some different color ones. All right, well, lashes on, and we're gonna do something with our eyebrows. And I like to brush the eyebrows down, up, and then I'm going to use this pencil, sort of, it's a crayon type of thing, by Blink Brow Bar. And I'm using color Indian Chocolate. And just gonna fill out my brows, especially here at the tail end, which is where we tend to lose our hair more. Has a little brush at the end, which will certainly help with distribution of the product. And then I have this one by Glossier, which is the Boy Brow, sorry. And I think this one is like in blonde. I will list the color below. I'm gonna do some pinpoint concealing. I'm gonna use this very old wheel by Face Stockholm. And you know, the base is kind of really light, so any little veins or blemishes, anything like that that you need, that you may have to conceal, you know, may want to do it now. Going to set everything with a Becca Hydra Mist powder, my favorite powder for the summer, because as soon as you apply and in contact with the skin, it transforms into water. I don't know the technology, but it's obviously very good. Very advanced. So for summer, really liking that concept. Mostly here in the T-zone and here around my lips, I really sweat there. Okay, for blush, continuing with a sort of pink, cool pink, should I say, color, I'm gonna use this blush by Ben Nye. This is called Pink Bliss. And I'm gonna apply it lightly in the cheekbone. Can extend here if you want a little. Just to give that pink blush to the face. And then for lips, something very, very soft. I'm going to use this by Urban Decay. It's called Gubby. It's a very, let's see there, very light pink. It has a very, very slight shimmer. I think it really brings up the look. So that's pretty much the look. With a red there in the hair. Inspired by the Suquu Frozen Summer, which I don't have, but I have this one, which has still very nice, you know, similar colors. I never really did a cool look like this for summer, but I think it's really nice, especially, you know, for an afternoon of drinking rosé in the terrace. Okay, I will link everything below that I used here. Any questions, just leave them below. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.